Okay, so I'm going to put you the symbology that we would like you to use for the mapping for the rest of the semester. So in the email, you'll find a file called mappingsymbology.pdf, and that's this file that shows the symbology. So like you did in the first mapping assignment, we'd like you to have both primary and secondary faults, and the faults, for both sets of these faults will get quality rankings. So for example, quality ranking of 1 is a strong fault, 2 is distinct, 3 is weak, and 4 is concealed. And then we'd like you to use these different symbology. And in a second, I'll show you a QGIS layer style that has these pre-saved, so you can easily use them. We have a similar set of symbologies for the secondary faults, except all these symbols are black. And then for comments, the comment section, there's a variety of things that you could note. We'd like you in particular to pay attention to this landscape morphology. For example, does the faults area that you've mapped form a broad warp or a narrow graben? And also, where did you map the fault within that structure? Other features that you might see include uphill facing scarps, pressure ridges, or sag ponds. Now I'll show you how to implement this symbology in QGIS. Okay, so now we're going to open QGIS. I'm going to show you how to implement this legend in your mapping. So I've put the file that is attached in your email on my desktop here. You see QGIS symbology, and we have the shapefile as well as the auxiliary files that go on with the shapefile, and then this fault mapping style. So we can display the shapefile. See here, I have this random mess of lines. That's okay. So then we will go double click the shapefile symbology, style, load style file, and then we want to open this fault mapping style. So we say open, load style, apply, and okay. So now you've got a set of lines that I started. Maybe we don't need quite, I cannot edit yet. Start editing. Maybe we don't need all of them, or really any of them. So then we can start mapping, and let's just draw a line. So we'll go here for our line, the shapefile, start drawing it. And we're done, and we get this window. So this is a very important part. So you see a few windows that you want to complete. So P or S. P is for primary, S is for secondary. So for each fault that you draw, you have to specify if you're drawing a primary or secondary fault by writing capital P or capital S. So it's a primary quality. We have 1 to 4 options. So say it's a 1. Now we can come back to our mapping. And then you'll find here, so we said it was, this was primary and 1. So we expect to get this thick red line as the symbol. Say, okay, there we go. Now what I've seen, for some reason, actually automatically loading in this symbology or this layer style seems to enable snapping. So here's the snap toolbar window, which I got from View Toolbars Snapping Toolbar. So you want to make sure that's displayed if you're getting annoying snapping. And then you can turn off the magnet, so now we don't have any more snapping. So say let's draw another feature. we get this window again. So this is a secondary fault, quality 3. We need to use the letter, the number. Then remember here, you can write a comment about the landform that you're mapping. So then you press OK. We get this different symbol. In this case, this dashed black line indicative of a secondary fault with this third quality or weak ranking. So yeah, that's how you use the symbology for QGIS.